Hey everyone, and welcome to Bet Smart with bettingsports.com. I am your host, Ryan Ryans. Today I will be giving out a free play for the Sunday Night Football matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The current line is Baltimore minus 1.5 points, and the total is sitting at 47. While the Steelers have won 2 in a row, the Ravens lost at Cincinnati 27-24 last week in a showdown for first place in the division to drop into a tie with Pittsburgh, one half game behind the Bengals. Ben Roethlisberger set franchise records with 6 touchdown passes and 522 yards as the Steelers demolished Indianapolis 51-34. Baltimore allowed Cincinnati to drive 80 yards for the winning touchdown with just under a minute to play and had an apparent go-ahead score negated moments later when wide receiver Steve Smith was penalized for offensive interference. The Ravens' running game was in tatters last time these two teams met, but Justin Forsett has since stabilized the ground game by averaging an AFC-high 5.5 yards per carry. Despite throwing 2 interceptions in each of the past 2 contests, quarterback Joe Flacco is on pace for his first 4,000-yard season, and his top target is Steve Smith, who is tied for the league lead with 4 100-yard games. Baltimore's defense is number 2 in the league with an average of 16.4 points allowed. Roethlisberger became the first quarterback in NFL history to register a pair of 500-yard passing games and is only the 4th quarterback in the Super Bowl era to win 100 of his first 150 starts. Wideout Antonio Brown has become a near unstoppable force for Pittsburgh, leading the league in receptions and ranking 2nd in yards. Running back Le'Veon Bell is 2nd in the NFL in yards from scrimmage, but he was limited to 59 on the ground by the Ravens in Week 2 and has not scored a rushing touchdown since the season opener. Pittsburgh's defense is vulnerable against the pass, permitting 250.1 yards per game, and is among the league's worst teams with only 12 sacks. Baltimore routed Pittsburgh in Week 2, winning by 20 points. I don't think this game will be quite that bad, but Baltimore is clearly the better team. This line is inflated for Pittsburgh because of the historic performance last week, and we are getting a really good price on Baltimore tonight. My free Bet Smart with bettingsports.com pick of the day is the Baltimore Ravens minus 1.5 points. That's all from bettingsports.com. I will talk to you again really soon.